I thought this was the Mail, this article about the cost of the leader's clothes. It's in the Times. What has the Times come to?
How dare you?
It used to be so big that you could hide behind it. Anyway, now they're both wearing expensive clothes. It's that story. So you've got Sunak there wearing, I think, actually it's a backpack, and then a Starmer's, what is it, a coat he's got on?
Yeah, it's a navy hooded jacket.
Go on, have you looked at the numbers?
Yeah. So it's available at Selfridges, 500 quid. Sunak's backpack, his rucksack, which he wore on the sleeper train to Penzance the other day, was £750.
That's insane.
£700 for a backpack. Stop the world.
Well, hang on a second.
What you
like,
think?
as a mother who has to get, like, the rucksack in August for September's New Year at school, you would never be spending £750.
No. And also, the worst rucksack, let's use that word, the worst rucksack I've got is the most expensive one, because it's too heavy, it's kind of made of leather or something. I never use it.
They saw you coming.
Yeah. I think impractical people spend too much on rucksacks.
Yeah, and...
The guy didn't know it was raining, remember?
Yeah, I think it should be on a mural. That. So don't spend on your rucksack.
Well, OK, let's...
VAT
also,
on rucksacks.
Starmer is Labour. Labour is all about cost of living and, you know, the poorer people in our society. You can't wear a £500 coat. Let's just keep balanced.
Might be slow fashion. We don't know. It might be second-hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Carrie's absolutely hit the nail on the head. We are so telegenic. We are so looking at the optics and deconstructing every breath they take, if you like. If they can afford it and they've worked hard to earn it, it's the politics of envy. What if you're somebody who's worked really hard over the past few months and saved to buy a £750 rucksack? It's within your gift to do that. Why shouldn't you?
It is a bit stupid. I'm not being funny. A rucksack. I get a coat because it's gonna keep you warm. A rucksack.
No, but a £500 coat.
What is that? That have to be gold to be worth £750.
Yeah.
But it's his choice to do that. That's the bit
I remember
that I'm talking about.
when my dear departed grandmother she was very, very deaf in her later years, and my dad was always trying to persuade her to get a hearing aid. And he said, look, and she said she hadn't got time to engage with the NHS. He said, look, I've looked at it privately and it will cost £1,000 and you'll be able to hear. And she said, there's nothing worth hearing at that money. I thought that's just brilliant.
That is brilliant.
It's brilliant. There's no weather that's so bad you need a £500 coat. Fundamental. God, we're sort of doing rules of life here.
Maybe he'd spent all the money on the rucksack, he couldn't afford the brolly.
Well, I'm guessing the rucksack was empty. That's the other worry.